Did you know there's a building in Long Beach that dates all the way back to 1844? History is all around us, but sometimes it gets a little lost. This is Discovered History. Located in the Bixby Knolls neighborhood of Long Beach, Rancho Los Cerritos was first part of another ranch in this area known as Rancho Los Nietos. In 1843, Los Nietos was divided into 6 parcels. One of those parcels became Rancho Los Cerritos. Purchased by the merchant John Temple, one of the rancho's first major structures was built in 1844. The structure, known as a Monterey Colonial Adobe, was once the headquarters of a 27,000-acre cattle ranch. The rancho is open to the public, but we're going to take you behind the scenes to show you some of the areas the public can't see. This is the master bedroom, and this is the way it looked in the 1870s. It's part of the tour. But now, let's go see something that's not part of the tour. Now we're in what was a sleeping porch. Many homes of the era did not have air conditioning, so the sleeping porch had windows that opened to allow a breeze. Now, it's the curator's office. Right now, we're below the sleeping porch in an area of the kitchen known as the breakfast area. Since the Bixbys probably didn't cook, they had a dumbwaiter, which was a miniature elevator that ran from the kitchen up to the master bedroom to take up food and beverages. This is the actual kitchen the way it looked in the 1930s. It's used today by the staff and to prepare food and beverage for special events at the rancho like their holiday teas. Check this out. These cupboards were earthquake-proof before the Great Long Beach earthquake. The legend is that in that earthquake only one cup was broken. Watch how they open. You have to pull the handle down. Pretty neat, huh? Aside from being Temple's cattle ranch headquarters, Rancho Los Cerritos was also used by Temple as a summer home. Lots of care and expense was lavished on an elaborate formal garden at the rancho, and some trees from that time still exist on the grounds today. In 1866, John Temple sold Rancho Los Cerritos to the firm Flint, Bixby and Company for $20,000, who then converted the ranch from cattle to sheep. Jotham Bixby, known to many as the father of Long Beach, was chosen by Flint, Bixby and Company to manage the rancho, only to buy the property 3 years later and form his own company. The families who lived in these homes had servants who did the cooking, the cleaning, and the landscaping. This is their quarters. Check out this awesome stove from the 1930s. Kind of looks like a dishwasher, doesn't it? Now we're in the private garden. In the 1930s, deliveries were made here, and the staff would plant trees and flowers before replanting them permanently elsewhere. They also used it as their private outdoor space. Today, this area is available for receptions and other functions. By the 1870s, as the sheep industry in Southern California was on the decline, Bixby decided to sell and lease portions of the rancho. Sadly for the rancho, with so much of Long Beach developing around it, parts of the adobe house fell into disrepair through general neglect by numerous tenants by 1929. In 1930, Llewellyn Bixby decided to remodel the rancho for his family. Renovation was extensive, but it managed to preserve the original configuration of the adobe home. After the death of the senior Llewellyn, his family sold the house along with 4.7 acres of land to the city of Long Beach. And in 1955, the rancho opened to the public as a museum dedicated to the history of the rancho and the area around it. Rancho Los Cerritos provides a remarkable look at almost 2 centuries of Long Beach history. When you enter the grounds, you immediately are transported to a time that's long since been forgotten, but thankfully preserved by the many hardworking volunteers here at the rancho. From its incredible gardens to explore and the many notable and historic plants and trees that inhabit it, Rancho Los Cerritos is a unique and educational way to travel back in time. For more information on the rancho, visit their website, rancholoscerritos.org. I'm Kurt A. Eichstead, and this was Discovered History.